guys. Okay, so Pam asked me to show y'all how I apply my solid colors. I just kind of got the hang of them. I rarely ever do prints, and I am a pretty plain old solid type of girl. So hopefully y'all can see okay in this video. So the color I'm doing today is Havana Honey, which is one of my all-time favorites. So I've already trimmed, filed, and prepped my nails. I've pushed back my cuticles, not clipped, just pushed. And I guess I'm just gonna show y'all how I apply these solid colors nice and smoothly. So I've already figured out all my sizes that I need for each finger. One trick that I do is I do my thumbs last. Because I use my thumbnails to like trim each one. And I noticed whenever I did my thumbnail first, it messed up that polish on that one because it wasn't set yet. So I always do my thumbnails last. So I like to start with my pinky. So my phone is propped up like really weird right now. So sorry if it falls and I have to like reset up. But of course, remove your tabs. And I use one of these for both fingers. My nails are just long enough to where it fits both sides. And it's nice because I get 2 sets out of them. So kind of start the same, peel the back off, and grab it. Just kind of stick that down there. And basically, all I do is I look at where the center is on the back of here, and I just try to center it the best I can on my nail. So hopefully y'all can kind of see this. But I get that center along the back of my nail as best as I can in the center of my nail. And I kind of have to, I angle my hand. Let's see, and then I just kind of press down in the middle, do a little tap tap, and then so it's kind of just hanging on in the middle right there. Whoop, let's see if you can see a little bit better. Hanging on in the middle, and then I just basically take my thumb and squish it down on the sides. And I work my way out and to the end of my nail. So as you can see, it's laying really nicely around the cuticle. And then I kind of pull it up around the edge, and I've kind of like folded over the edge of the nail as well, because I like whenever the polish kind of wraps around the edge of the nail, it tends to not rip up the nail as much. So whenever I'm ready to break it off, I take my thumbnail, I hold nice and tight on this end, and then I just push right under it. So I give myself a little room under, and I just kind of break it with my nail, and you can feel it break. And I just kind of guide it around my nail, trying not to rip upwards. So I usually end up with these weird little hairs on the end, which I'm gonna come back to that in just a second. And then I flip it around and I do the same thing. Now this is always fun because I'm not left-handed. Again, I kind of push my cuticles back, make sure I got a clear space. And then I look at the middle, the center of the back, try to line up with the center of my cuticle. This one's always fun. And then once it's down, I let it kind of hold it with my thumb in the middle, release it. This one always ends up a little wonky because this nail is shaped differently. But then I press it down going to the sides and then forward to the edge of the nail. And then as I said in the video, or like one of the videos I saw, if you ever get like a wrinkle, all you have to do is just kind of pull tight and it releases that. So I kind of work it around the edges. And so you can, this nail always gets a little on the cuticle because it's a little bit smaller. But then I just take my nail, again, pull nice and tight, take my thumbnail, give yourself a little bit of room. Don't do it right on the edge because then it tends to break off on top of the nail and then it looks like your nail's chipped. So I go up under the nail, break it, and then guide it to tear off. And then I just take one of the files. Now they come with these files, but I noticed these are a little bit harder to work, like the fatness. So I really like these that Pam's been sending me. And again, just kind of work it down. I do like one quick little swipe, and usually that'll help me. Now it's nice and smooth. Do it on this other side. Go, hopefully y'all can see that. Okay, I don't know if I'm actually in the camera or not. And then once I kind of get a perforation, I don't try to take it all the way off. Once I get a perforation, then I take it off with my nail. And now it's nice and smooth, as you can see. Hopefully, let me try to focus a little better. There you go. Nice, smooth, solid. And then as it sets, the natural lines of my nails, the polish kind of smooths out, and then it looks like super duper smooth. So now I can do this side. So you can see it's wrapped, it's wrapped around the edge of my nail a little bit. And I just kind of press it down. If it's kind of fits with it, I don't file it off because it adheres. And then this side, just take that little one, perforate it, pull it off. Now again, this one tends to hang off this side. I just take my nail and just kind of pinch down on it. There we go. And then I do the rest. I'll do another one if y'all want to see that. Let's see, this one, I'm gonna do my pointer finger. I always like to go out of order. I don't know why. So again, take it off, and then it usually goes a lot faster once I get going. It's been probably a month since I put them on because I got crazy poison ivy. And so kind of lost my mojo here. So I push back my cuticle, nice working space. Get that center. Let's see if y'all can, I'm gonna kind of focus. There it goes, a little better. So again, I'm looking for that center. Sometimes it curls up. And there's sometimes where I don't get it right the first time, and I just pull it up kind of quickly. There we go. Hold it down with my thumb, let it kind of pull off. So it's just kind of floating there in the middle. I push back to the sides and up. There we go. And again, I kind of push around the edge. Then I pull tight, pinch underneath, guide it around. That was almost perfect. I'll kind of adjust the corners there a little bit. And then I just do, pull it off, pull back my cuticles again. Let's see, center it. I think I got that, yeah, not center on that one, so you can pull it right off. My pointer fingers are always like crazy shaped nails. All right, got it in the middle. I'm gonna squish to the side and up. And then it just lays nice and smooth. And then kind of pull, adjust it around the edge. Pinch underneath. Guide it, and voila. And it's all nice and smooth, and now I can finish up the rest. There you go, hope that helps. I know the focusing is crazy, but I hope that helps. Bye.